What's up, it's you for today's video with a Maushold sweep. This is my very first Pokemon sweep for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. You may have noticed I've got a new intro. It is absolutely awesome. Shout outs to Lights for doing my intro. As always, her links are in the description of the video. Lady Crimson has done a nice pickle and baby bottle background there as the new assets for the videos. Hope you like them. Now, let's have a look at Maushold. This Pokemon is absolutely insane. It's got this crazy move called Population Bomb, and it's got a base power of 20 and it can hit 10 times in a row. What is going on? So this move has 90% accuracy and each hit is an individual hit, so it can actually miss. Now, it's got some pretty decent abilities, especially Technician, which works nice here. On paper, its stats don't all look that much, but it's got a blistering speed, which is going to be very, very handy. Now, I did spend a lot of time in this video. If you're hyped for the battles, people, if you're hyped for the new content, please do me a solid and drop a like and a comment on the video. It helps me out so much there. And tell me what you think. Do you like the new videos? And let me know all that in the comment section. I'll do a moveset explanation as usual at the end of the video, and I hope you enjoy. people. I didn't actually delete Scarlet and Violet from my Switch, but I was pretty close after that, landing one hit. So here is the full build for the Maushold or Maushold. I'm not really sure how to say it. I'm pretty sure it's Maushold. And this build is pretty crazy. So we got Population Bomb, we got Beat Up, Tidy Up, and Substitute. So Tidy Up is a really, really cool move. It's a new move to boost your attack and speed. And it also gets rid of all the entry hazards on the field, like you actually got to see in this video. I think the opponent was pretty surprised after their layer of Toxic Spikes and Spikes got removed. By the time I had the stat boost up, it was really too late. The really cool thing you got to see in this video too, is probably the best example for this move, is that bulky Corviknight that came in and used Iron Defense. It even got the Iron Defense boost up, but I still managed to actually land 10 hits in a row and then 7, and it was probably going to be 10 as well. Now, the reason why I landed all the hits, I actually played around with the items. Firstly, I was thinking, well, this will be evil. I could actually give it King's Rock and try and go for a flinching set, kind of like the old Mincino sort of set. The problem I was actually finding is it was missing after, like, you know, 4, 5, 7 hits. It wouldn't get the whole load, so you really need the whole load of 10 to get the most out of this move. Now, it also stacks with the Technician ability, which is very, very nice, and also got it Beat Up too. Say if the opponent did try and swap a Ghost type in or Terror into a Dark type, a Ghost type, you could do that. And if you come across a status Pokemon, you could set your Substitute up and start setting the Tidy Ups. The EV spread was max speed and max attack. I went with the max speed on this one with Jolly Nature because I wanted to have that initial speed. That population hits so many times in a row, so you actually sort of make up for not having the, Adamant in attack, for example. I found this worked the best, but I did experiment with King's Rock, and I found it was a lot of fun to do that, but a lot of the time it wouldn't really get to 10 hits. Sometimes it would, but a lot of times I'd fall short and not do enough damage, or it wouldn't flinch. So this wide lens, as you got to see in the video before, if you've seen that little blooper, with the wide lens, it gives a 1.1 times accuracy modifier to the Pop Bomb move. So with that, it'll go from 90% accuracy to 99% accuracy. So you've only really got 1% chance to miss. So very, very good there, and very strong. Like, holy smokes. Like, you can even run this, like, I prefer to have wide lens on there because that means you never miss, but I was actually looking at a way to increase its accuracy. So if you ever pass this any accuracy at all, something along those lines would be very, very strong. Like maybe if Baton passed like a Coil or a Hone Claws, that would, you'd seal the deal there, and you could even Baton pass a accuracy boost and give it, you could even just give it another item there. You give it King's Rock on top of that. That would be the ultimate troll there. But yeah, I definitely found wide lens as the best item here. You could definitely run this as a choice band set too if you don't want to go for Tidy Up. But Tidy Up's like really handy because it boosts your stats and gets rid of the entry hazards on the field. Now this Pokemon's kind of interesting because it has like 4 mice, but you can actually get 3 mice. And I didn't realize the one with 3 is actually like, I think that's like the rarer one. I think it's only like a 1 in 25 chance or something like that. So yeah, I thought it'd be like the other way around. But yeah, a really, really interesting Pokemon. It is normal. Now I had the obviously, I had the Terror on there as being normal. You could run the Terror on there for Beat Up if you wanted to, for a little bit of extra base power. Now, it also gets a Bullet Seed as well, which is another nice move, which you can get rid of Substitute if you wanted to, or any other moves. But yeah, that works a nice multi-hitting move there too. You could also switch things up a little bit. You could actually give it Loaded Dice too. Loaded Dice would enable you to land the first 4 hits there, so that's going to be pretty nice with that move. But I felt it was a little bit of a wasted opportunity there. I felt wide lens overall was a better item because I actually tested a lot of these things out. Now that's pretty much it for the first sweep of Scarlet and Violet. I'll be starting to release some of these throughout the week, and some theme teams as well. I've actually got another video planned too, which sort of involves a little bit more in-depth Pokemon battling, and maybe a couple of competitive sets and some meme ones at the same time as well. Hope you enjoyed it, people. I'll catch you next time. Peace.